Today we are going to learn to draw a peacock. You must have seen the peacock in the zoo. So today we will draw a national bird, the peacock. This is the bird. This is the picture given in your drawing book, and we are going to learn how to draw the peacock this way. This is the body of the peacock. We will start with the body of the peacock, then its head and neck. Okay, then come to its tail. Once we finish this portion, we will draw the legs of the peacock and then these feathers. Okay, so let us start drawing. I'll explain you how to draw. Now let us start with the body. To draw the body, you can start with an oval shape. You can start with an oval shape for the body. See, it looks so oval. First we will draw the body, this portion. Then we shall draw it like this. This is we are proceeding towards the tail of the bird. Okay, and now we shall draw the neck of the bird. It has a long neck. So let us start from here. This is the head portion. We'll start with the neck first. Let us start drawing like this. Okay. Then for the head, let us move down slowly. Down, down, and join it here. Okay, once this is done, we were going to draw the legs. We will finish the head first. So this is the head portion. Now we are going to draw the beak of the bird this way, and then the eye. The eye looks like a half moon. Okay, and a circle inside, and then here we have these help in sensing the environment. Okay, now here we will draw it like this. This body is ready. Now we need to draw the legs. So we'll start it with a line, curved line, pointed, then a straight line. Then we draw it like this, move down. Now for its claws or its fingers, we draw it this way and here. Now the second leg, same way, straight line. It's not so straight because its leg is slightly forward. Then yes, so here we are with the legs also. Now we need to draw the feathers. You have seen, children, see the feather looks like this. We are going to draw something like this, resembling this one. This is an original feather of a peacock. So we will try. See, it's so colorful and so beautiful. So the bird looks very beautiful when it spreads its feathers like this. It spreads its feather when when the sky is cloudy and it's about to rain. So let us start drawing it. So for drawing this, we are first going to start with this portion. Okay. So here you can see that we have an outer circle of it. These are the longer feathers, and these are the feathers in the smaller feathers. So they are towards the inside. So let us start. To start with it, let us start with the outer ones. So for the outer ones, we'll draw it like this, then again this way, and then the third one. this, this, and then this. Here, here, this way. So I need to do it a bit fast, but you will do it slowly and neatly. Now we are almost about to finish the long feathers. Once it's over, we can start with the smaller feathers. Now like this, you are going to draw all the long feathers, and then the smaller ones. Okay, this is the inner cycle of the inner circle of the smaller ones. You will finish it first. Now children, this I have drawn, this is the outer one. Now, and this is your inner circle of feathers. These are the inner circle of feathers. So once you finish drawing all of them, you can see I have drawn so many of them, these two also and this. Once you finish drawing this, you will start drawing this portion of the feather. So let us draw that portion of the feather. It's just straight lines which would lead up to this top portion. Okay, like this we are going to draw lines. Okay, once this is done, you will draw very fine lines with your black pencil color or your crayon colors. So this, for the feather, you are going to draw it. For every line, you will be drawing small lines to make it look like this. Once this is done, after drawing the whole thing, we will be coloring. Now to color, we will see what colors have been. Okay, sorry, one thing we missed out. So once you finish drawing all of them, we will draw an outer ring of it. This portion we are going to draw. When the feathers are spread, the feathers, they look like this. All the feathers together make the bird look like this. So we have to draw, this is the last portion for showing the spread of the feathers, of the colorful feathers. Okay, so this has to be done. Once you finish doing this, we will start drawing this one. We will start coloring. Say children, I have not completed all of them, but you have to draw all of them and you will color it. We have less time, so I need to finish it fast. You have lot of time at home. You will sit and you will finish. You will draw all of these and then you will finish it in this way and then start coloring. So to color, we will be using blue color, yellow color, purple color, and light green and dark green color. Okay, and for the body, we will be using brown color. This portion will be yellow. So let us start. So for coloring, you will start coloring with the blue color, and when you color, look at the movement of the pencil. I am not using a color pencil, but you can see the movement of my pencil. Accordingly, you will be coloring. You will start coloring with your blue color like this, and then you will, just a minute, we can do it with our blue color. Let us do it with the blue color. So we'll start with this slowly. Now your strokes, you have to be very careful that the stroke should not be very long. So you do it little at a time. You will be coloring and you will color the whole neck with blue color. So once this portion is over. We'll move back to the body. For body, you will be using brown color. Color the body with brown color. Okay, this is a brown color. You can color it. Color the whole portion with brown color, children. I have not colored them completely, but you are supposed to color them completely with blue color. This portion with blue color, this portion with brown color. Okay, brown color. And then come to the the feather. Sorry. Then come to the feather. This feathers, every feather has to be colored using three colors. We will be using yellow color and light blue and purple. So we use yellow, light blue and purple color. Let us use whatever color I have. So this goes the purple color. The inner one is the purple color. Then you have the light blue color. You can use this color, light blue color, and then you will color it with yellow color. Okay, this portion will be yellow color. It's not moving, so I don't have a, so this portion will be yellow color. Use this yellow, not that one. Okay, this yellow color you will be using. This is the light, this yellow you will be using this yellow color, lemon yellow color, for coloring this portion. Now after coloring all of them and after drawing all of them, you're going to draw this with black color pencil, and once it's over, you will color the whole background with light green and dark green color. We will be using light green and dark green color. So we will be using, first when we use two colors, light green and dark green, two shades, then first we will be applying the lighter ones. Once you finish applying the lighter one, you can again start with the dark color. So let us move like this, first with that and then with this. This gives a very nice look to the feathers. This portion is done. Okay, once the whole thing has to be colored as given in the book. That means the whole portion has to look, this portion and everything has to look green in color. Okay, this green, it has to look like this. The whole body we have done. This portion also, we missed out this portion. This portion also has to be colored with the brown color, children. So we are going to color this portion also with brown color, and once it is done, we can move back to finally to the tail. For the tail, you will again be using the yellow color. We'll be using yellow color, this yellow color for coloring it. Use this yellow color for coloring it. And the beak also has to be colored with the same yellow. Yet this tail portion, this beak will be colored with this color only, this yellow shade color. We come to the legs. Legs are to be colored with pink color. So you will be using pink color for coloring the legs. I do not have a pink color, but so I will be using this color, but the legs are to be colored with pink color. Okay, children. So this is how your peacock has to be drawn and colored. Now all of you just look carefully. I have drawn it on a paper of your drawing copy. So children, when you start drawing in your drawing copy, or if you are working in your drawing copy, you're supposed to draw the margins as shown here. Upper margin will be quite broad and the other three margins will be of the same width. Okay, and then you will write your name, you'll write the topic, and you'll write whether it's a classwork or a homework and the date. This is how your drawing book, all the pages of your drawing copy should look. So this is all for the day, children. You are going to practice it very nicely. See the video nicely and draw slowly, neatly and nicely, and also color it as I have instructed. So this is all for the day, children. Have a nice day. Thank you, children.